All right, we're going to get into some Claypool. The Miami Dolphins just acquired him via trade from the Chicago Bears for pennies, where the Chicago Bears send Chase Claypool with a 2025 seventh round pick. In exchange, the Bears will receive a 2025 sixth round pick. Now, this is going to be Chase Claypool's third stop. Originally got drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers, and things weren't working out with the Pittsburgh Steelers as far as him have a reputation of character issues. Then get moved over to the Chicago Bears. I remember the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears were in a bidding war for him last year. I believe the Steelers, they valued the second round draft pick more than they valued the Green Bay Packers draft pick or something like that. They just felt like the Packers were going to have a better record, so it just carried more weight as far as the Chicago Bears draft pick. So Chase Claypool, I'm a little mini stinked with the Chicago Bears. What we talking about this year so far? We got four catches. Only has 51 yards, and then last year between and Chicago had 46 catches for 451 yards. Isn't a receiver that has gotten over 1,000 yards yet in his career. His best season was his rookie season. Had 62 catches, 873 yards, and he had 9 touchdowns. So when you look at it, Chase Claypool, it wasn't working out in Chicago. Regardless of how you want to look at it in Chicago, yeah, his comments in the media was unnecessary. Character definitely is not a good look, but you got to put some of that on the quarterback with Justin Fields. I'm on the train where I just don't feel like Justin Fields is that good. People say that he had a good past two couple of games. They're about average in my honest opinion. Chase Claypool, adding him to the Miami Dolphins. When you add a Chase Claypool to the Miami Dolphins, and the Dolphins, I felt like they looked at the film last week versus the Buffalo Bills, and it was like, man, these DBs for the Bills are putting their hands on the Dolphins receivers here, where we're not being able to separate from these guys. Which I felt like this was going to be an issue when we decided to let Mike Gesicki walk. Also, we needed a red zone target. Chase Claypool could provide that. Big, strong receiver. Fast, too. Big, strong receiver could be a red zone threat. And it could just add depth to this Miami Dolphins wide receiver room where you don't have to consistently put Jalen Waddle or Tyreek Hill on the outside boundary. Because honestly, I feel like Jalen Waddle's more of a slot guy more than an outside guy, and I feel like Chase Claypool, he's definitely more to be that boundary guy. But more importantly, I feel like he'd be a perfect threat in the red zone for that 50-50 ball. I feel like every team should have a 50-50 ball guy where that could just go up and get the ball. So I like, this is a very, very good low risk, high reward acquisition for the Dolphins, considering the fact that they just gave up a 6th round pick. Just gave up a 6th round pick. So I'm going to be looking forward to seeing some Chase Claypool in that tilt this Sunday.